I gotta say, in retrospect, probably the simpler solution for why he conceded, because he was dead. We had 4 damage in the air. He was at 5 health. And we had 2 neonates, which does 2 on our turn. So that's 6 damage. And he was at 5 health, and he only had 1 neonate that he could use because his Dreadmaw tapped them out of land for the other one. So, in other words, we had exact lethal. So that's probably why. Probably why over stream sniping. Could have been stream snipe too, but probably that. Alright, let's go for number 7 if we can. Okay. What's our draw? Well, we've got a 2, 3, 4 in the mana to run it. Seems okay. I hope my next draws are Fountain into Lich. That's what I would like to see. I've only played that Lich once out of 8 games. I think we've had him in hand twice, but the second time we had him in hand was the time that we drew him the turn we killed them. So it doesn't really count. He's been good. The one time we've had him, he's been good. We've put a lot of effort into making the deck something the Lich could be happy in, but I don't know. I don't know that he was like good in the same way like the 6/6 flying trampler is good. He was kind of like good in like the way that I don't know, like where do I compare it to a power level for like another black card, like Bloodletter level good maybe. Not as good as Sovereign. I mean, maybe it would have been better if the opponent wasn't playing blue and had a dwindle, but I mean, white could just destroy the artifact or bond the creature. Blue has bounces and dwindle. Black's a little screwed. Red's a little bit screwed. Red might have artifact destruction, but it seems pretty unlikely. Mystic Archaeologist. Alright, you want to block with your Mystic Archaeologist? Sure. Tried it was a good draw. Traditionally, red might have a lot of artifact destruction, but didn't attack the Archaeologist. Has black mana open. Alright, what you got? Combat trick on the Archaeologist to kill the 1/1? I'm fine with that. I think it's the flash dude. We didn't play it. Alright, I'm going to zombie here and expect it to get countered. Okay. I think that's, I mean, that kind of does the Spectre thing, but evasive. He's not low enough that I feel like this creature's necessarily better. I will play the creature next turn, despite the fact, whatever that card is would be nice to go. He could have another counter spell here, I suppose, too. He's learning. It's going to be unfortunate if he does, but give it to me. Give me the cards. Swamp. Feels bad. Alright, both my opponents have had 5 land. By the time I can get the Spectre out, feels a little bit bad. 6 land, so we've never got anything. So I was going to play it this turn regardless. Draws a card. Draws 2 cards. Wait, he's draw 2? That's scary. Okay, but he's still got 3 damage in the air. And we're picking up options, so he's definitely going to outvalue us here. Target player discards 2 cards. That's really lame. Okay, sure. Still have 3 damage in there you haven't dealt with. That was your turn. Get a flyer? No? Alright. That is not good for us. That really slows our clock down. That's a very good draw. All right. A sharp axe solves most problems, flavor text. Yeah, for sure. See if it solves this problem. Nope. Okay. I need another threat, unfortunately. Should have fucking done it. I considered blocking, turning it into a zombie, and murdering that. I guess it's exactly the same right now. I could still do it. He gets 2 cards out of it if I wait. Tell me about this, chat. If I murder this in response to him doing that, does he still draw the cards? He does, right? Like, I can't stop creature effects. So I'm murdering and how does he get to do fucking blockers right now? I thought I got a chance before blockers to do this. I guess I'm murdering one or the other. It's exactly identical. It makes no difference here, except I was hoping to force him into this. Just have to make sure that I murder it after he's wasted a counterspell potential. You know, in retrospect, I kind of wish I had just vengeance that. Actually, you know what? I think I prefer the counterspell to the draw. He's going to get the draw anyways, but if he's got a counterspell, let's get it out of the hand. Yeah. Okay. Now I can actually play a flyer that might win me the game. Don't have a way to remove an untapped creature. Flyer's not going to win me the game anymore. Sovereign is my draw. He's got a recursion effect, huh? I guess he's taking Bloodletter. So he's got the 5-drop summon shit again. So Meteor Golem's a really bad one for me to kill. I need to draw Sovereign now. Not Sovereign. He draws twice with that every single fucking turn. We're in some real trouble right now. We're going to stall out at 2. Alright. Lich doesn't help me here. Lich just gets murdered by the Mirror Golem. Or the Meteor Golem. So maybe at this point I should have waited. I was thinking about the short-term solution that I'd rather him not have 2 cards because he draws a blocker, rather him play the cancel and nothing. But I suppose long-term it's better for him to wait for the draw than respond with the murder and kill the Archaeologist. We're going to lose the Archaeologist. Well, we're not really going to lose the Archaeologist. We're going to lose to the Dwindle. And the... what was the card that actually killed my dude? Oh, the Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem into Dwindle. Lich won't die to destroy permanent. You're not getting it, Gorby. He kills the thing that the permanent's on. He kills the phylactery token permanent, which is the Marauder's Axe. Kill the Archaeologist, the priority. I did try to kill the Archaeologist, bro. I just tried to kill it less efficiently than I could have. Also double cancels. So he's got 10, he draws twice if he wants it. Give us about a turn. 2 turns maybe. We gotta hope he's not playing a 3rd cancel. Card's okay. Is there really another counterspell back there? Yeah, I could have swung on the zombie, I guess. He makes a fair point here. I want to attack with everything on the same turn. What do you get? Okay. Sovereign's still alive as a draw. That's why I played the land last turn, so I can Marauder first, then or Axe, then Sovereign. I think here, swing with both. He has to block all. I get to at least kill the Archaeologist. He gets one more draw, one more set of draws off of it. Which is interesting there. The problem is I'm about to kill that Meteor Golem, which means that he gets his thing back. Which he probably puts on the Axe, which means the Lich is dead. Okay. Why is he milling at the start of his turn? A lot of cards in his hand too. Feels like there's instance about to be played. Probably a bounce on the token zombie maybe? I don't know. That saves the Archaeologist. Mm-hmm. So this, he's had the recursion. I haven't seen him play the card. So I assume that means Meteor Golem for the axe next turn. Actually kind of okay with that. But we hold Lich here. It's to draw off that fucking Archaeologist again. Nothing I can do about that though. I may have lost to not waiting till the end of the turn to nuke that. As I said, the decision I made internally was short term. If I draw the cancel, I can draw a card to kill him next turn. That might be irrelevant. I really hope he doesn't mill that. Odds are he does though. There's the Sovereign. Okay, he can animate the Sovereign now, which is pretty bad news. Although if he animates the Sovereign, he can't animate the he can't reanimate the Meteor Golem. So there's that. Sure. All right. If he has more bounce, we lose, but it's on the Lich now. Okay. Thought he might counterspell the draw. Apparently he's sitting on yet another counterspell. Might be the bounce for the axe, I guess. Another bounce. He's drawing just 1,000 more fucking cards than me is the issue. Like he's been milling me for 3 turns and he's still ahead of me in cards. Okay, I think we can concede with that. I don't think there's any way we can get back into this. No axe, no pressure. He's at 5 health. He's already killed our Sovereign. The Lich is neutralized. We have like one, that's why I didn't counter. What do we have remaining? We've got like 1 Hieromancer's Cage in like 12 turns. At least I don't have to draw the fucking axe, so that's good. I think that's a fine block. I think that's dead. Yeah, almost killed him. Almost. The decision points there were whether or not we played the zombies or the bat first. Could have had more power on the board with the zombies. I played the more control-y, greedy game by baiting with the zombies first and then summoning the bat to get a card out of him. And then the second decision point was short-term versus long-term on killing the Archaeologist. The Archaeologist did cost us the game in the end. So perhaps I should have gone the other way around. All right, we might match into him again at 6 wins. Want to come back? Just has all the answers for that. Had the removal he needed for our cards. He drew 7 land on curve for the fuck. I mean, I don't know how much land he was running, but he had a lot of it. So maybe he's running extra land because of the Archaeologist and the Meteor Golem. It might be like 18 land in there. Because he did hit all of his land curves pretty much entirely that game with almost no draw to do it. And Meteor Golem be on like 7 or 8. Might have been 8 or 9, but I think it was 7 or 8. Different player. Okay, we got a Lich in hand, no artifact, but no swamps. It's a little awkward, but I'm keeping it. I've got a 1, a turn 2, and a turn 4. Blue again. Not the draw I wanted to see. Trades really well with our whole deck. Three black men and the Lich, but no fucking card to put it on. Alright, we're bonding the deckhand. I guess next turn is zombies. I guess Spectre trades with the Swiftclaw. I hate the idea of trading Spectre to Swiftclaw. What I need to draw is my fountain. Okay, whatever I play this turn is getting countered. But I need to get the counter out anyways. Let's play the two-headed. No counter, no hesitation for counter. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we have double fountain axe to draw. And Skyscanner, although I'm probably not playing it on Skyscanner. He just had a dead turn on 4, it's nice. Dead turn on 5 as well. I think he left up mana for Essence counter there, but we'll see. Alright, that trades super well with the board, but I think it's a Spectre. Again, the hesitation. Totally lost. Huh. So here's a decision point. 4 to his face or save as a blocker for Swiftclaw. I'd really like to get the Doom to center value, but we'll see. In fact, he discarded Totally Lost in a situation where it seems really good. Suggests he's got something better. Okay. Didn't attack with the mage. I would have attacked with the mage. Threaten the instant. Herald of Faith. Land is exactly what I needed there. It's the center plus murder on the Herald. I'll give him a chance to block the zombies. Alright. Swiftclaw got in so much damage to me. So much fucking damage. Just haven't had a creature that trades with it yet. I didn't even think about the centers. When I said it trades well with our entire deck, it doesn't trade well with the centers, if I wasn't clear. 3/3 flyer, huh? Alright. Seem greedy to play it then. Let's cage the Wind Mage. First time we're going to activate the Neonate. I hate this Lich has been dead in our hand. Just haven't drawn an artifact for him. It's too bad. Wow. What a fucking draw. Especially since I just used Cage.
Do you really
All right.
think you can keep up with me? I made you a gift.
What does he do at 9? Beginning of the end step, search your library for permanent, put it into the battlefield, and shuffle your library. It's a really good draw here. All right, he's got to deal with everything on our board to live or gain life. The enter life steal was so good for us. Can't draw cards. He doesn't have artifacts. All he can do is create a 1/1 blocker. Oh wait, draw a card. If you control 3 or more artifacts, draw 2 cards. Oh, never mind. I lied. I just haven't seen this card enough. He can draw a card apparently. Sure, sure. All right, that was close. Not tapping the neonate. Chat, stop asking me to do that on my turn. Kind of try to think about that for a second. It's an effect I can use on anyone's turn. There's no reason to use that until I need to use that. Before then, it's a blocker. Before then, I have my options for my mana. My mana can represent other things. Zero reason to use that earlier. You do it at the beginning when I kill him because he's at 2 health. So at the end of his turn, I could have done it. In the beginning of my turn, I could have killed him. But doing it earlier didn't make any sense. All right. Let's get our prize. 950. Let's open some packs. Take Vengeance would kill Neo. Yep, another reason not to do it then. Dark Dweller Oracle. Okay. Hieromancer's Cage. Yeah. A Green Seeker and a Spit Flame. Thorn Lieutenant. Lina Selfless Champion. When she enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white token. She costs 6 and she's a 3/3. Oh, for each non-token creature you control. So probably like 3 or 4 on average. Sacrifice Lina. Creatures you control with power less than Lina's power get indestructible. That does not seem very good. Okay. Am I doing more runs? Yeah, I'm doing a lot more than one. I'm probably doing at least 2 or 3 more runs today. Graveyard Marshal. I need to restart the client though. It's being a little laggy, so we'll do that in a minute. Why does it sometimes open? I want to be able to click my rare. Did it again. Screw me out of the joy of opening it. All right.